The gates in motion for race 1. With 1, Think It Over. 2, Lyra Lyra. 3, OK Electra. 5, Jesse's Whim. 6 on the outside, Mackenzie Kate. Off field of 5. Top of the stretch. Here they come. They're off in between horses. Lyra Lyra is out there quickly to grab the early lead, protecting that rail position. Think It Over thinks he wants to go to the front. She now takes command by a half length. Lyra Lyra racing in second. Getting away in third, that's OK Electra, followed by Mackenzie Kate. And the early trailer is Jesse's Whim. Down the EPR backstretch for the opening quarter-mile station they race. And Clayton Stevens has put Think It Over on the front end and past the opening quarter in 30 2/5. Lyra Lyra now back into second. Gapped out third, now getting closer. That is OK Electra. Racing in fourth, Mackenzie Kate. And to the outside from fifth, there goes Jesse's Whim. They race on past the 3/8 station down the lane in front of the judges' stand first time. Think It Over leads it by a length and 3/4. Racing in second, Lyra Lyra. The half was reached in 1:01 1/5. Into the turn they go for the 5/8. Think It Over takes him on in there. Racing in second, Lyra Lyra. Jesse's Whim has now improved to be third and marching on to engage those leaders. Racing fourth and along the rail, that is OK Electra, and to the outside, there goes Mackenzie Kate from the back of the pack. They race for the 3/4 station, and Think It Over has led it every step of the way. On the outside, Jesse's Whim now getting closer in 1:32 1 past the 3/4. It's Think It Over. Jesse's Whim now eyeballing that leader as they race neck and neck round the top turn and on past the 7/8 station. On the inside, Think It Over. Jesse's Whim in between horses, and Lyra Lyra fanning out 3 wide for the stretch drive. It's the Think It Over on the outside. Lyra Lyra is surging in deep stretches. Lyra Lyra to win it, finishing second. Jesse's Whim. Think It Over was third. Time for the mile, 2:03. Turning now, the unofficial winner of race number 1, number 2, Lyra Lyra. 5-year-old bay pacing gelding by Western Success. From the No Nukes Dam, CR Blaze of Glory. Lyra Lyra is owned by Malcolm and June McKay, also by Chris Davidson. Trained by Tommy Gunn, driven to victory by Mark Haig, too. Lyra Lyra in 2:03. Recording the gelding's second victory of 2012. Congratulations to the winning connections of 2, Lyra Lyra. The gate swings round the turn. From the rail out, All American Dazzle. Freedom Isn't Free. Forever Finesse. Valid Appeal. Ryan's Fancy. And Do Ya Believe in Me? Off field of 6. Top of the stretch. Here they come. They're off from the inside, Forever Finesse, and on the outside, Valid Appeal. They duke it out early for that lead as they enter the first turn. Racing away in third, All-American Dazzle. Coming away in fourth, that's Freedom Isn't Free. Ryan's Fancy is racing in fifth. Then Do You Believe in Me, the early trailer. They race down the backstretch for the opening quarter-mile station. And out in front, that's Forever Finesse. They lead it by a length and a half. Valid Appeal has settled in to be second as they make their way on past the opening quarter in 30 2/5. Racing still there in third, All-American Dazzle. Freedom Isn't Free continuing on in fourth, followed by Ryan's Fancy and Do You Believe in Me, the trailer. Positions are unchanged as they race past the 3/8 mile station off the turn and down the lane for the half. It's Forever Finesse with Mike Downey fronting this field down the lane. Racing in second, Valid Appeal. They race down the stretch and now on past the half-mile station in 1:01 and 4. Single file still as they enter the lower turn for the 5/8. It's Forever Finesse. Valid Appeal still right there, a tight second. All-American Dazzle now eyeing the outside and tips out from third. Racing in fourth, Freedom Isn't Free. Covered now in fifth, that is Ryan's Fancy and Do You Believe in Me, the trailer. The field tightens up as they approach the 3/4. Forever Finesse trying to go all the way for Downey in 1:33 and 2/5. It's Forever Finesse. Valid Appeal stalking that leader from second. On the outside in third, All-American Dazzle now tiring. Racing in third on the inside. That's Freedom Isn't Free. Off the turn past the 7/8 and down the stretch for home. Forever Finesse. Downey is motionless in the bike. Forever Finesse easily this afternoon. Finishing second, Valid Appeal. Finishing third, Freedom Isn't Free. Time for the mile. 2:02 and 2. Six-year-old Bay Pacing Gelding by Western Paradise. From the Shore Patrol Dam on Patrol Finesse. Owned by Downey Racing Stable of St. John. Trained by Dr. Mitch Downey. Driven to victory by Mike Downey. 3, Forever Finesse. In 2:02 and 4. For the Gelding's 7th victory of 2012. The gate is rolling with 1, Chablis by Emma, 2, Blue Man Group, 4, Fightin' Philly, 5, House of Stars, 6 on the outside, Alyssa Down. A field of 5 behind the gate. 1, Chablis by Emma, off stride at the start, and here they come. They're off and pacing. Fightin' Philly is the first one out. Racing in second, Blue Man Group. Coming away in third, that's House of Stars, followed by Alyssa Down. And pacing once again after the break, Chablis by Emma. Into the turn they go past the opening eighth, and Clayton Stevens has the post-time favorite, Fightin' Philly, on the front end, leading it by 2 open lengths. Blue Man Group giving chase from second. Racing in third, House of Stars. Alyssa Down looks at it from fourth. And getting closer to the pack, Chablis by Emma. The opening quarter was in 31 and 2/5. On the front end, it's Fightin' Philly. They lead it by a length and a quarter. Racing in a second, Blue Man Group. House of Stars continuing on in third. From the back of the pack, Chablis by Emma is in gear and now is set to engage those leaders. They race off the turn down the lane in front of the stand first time, and Fightin' Philly is under siege now from Chablis by Emma past the half in 1:02 and 4/5. Into the turn they go for the 5/8. Fightin' Philly with the lead. Blue Man Group is now back in second. On the outside, Chablis by Emma will not go away. Racing in fourth and now tipping to the outside. There goes House of Stars and Alyssa Down the trailer. Down the backstretch for the 3/4 mile station, and Fightin' Philly is opened up a lead of 2 open lengths. Blue Man Group getting into gear from second. 3/4 in 1:33 and 3/5. It's Fightin' Philly. Blue Man Group giving chase from second. House of Stars is now in third and tips to the outside. They have an 1/8 of a mile left to go. Off the turn and down the stretch for home. It's Fightin' Philly. Blue Man Group to the outside from second. House of Stars in third. Fightin' Philly. Blue Man Group. Fightin' Philly is going to win it. Finishing second, Blue Man Group. And in third, House of Stars. Time for the mile, 2:03 and 4. Turning now, the unofficial winner of race number 3. That's number 4, the three-legged pacer Fightin' Philly. 8-year-old bay pacing mare by Real Artist from the Matt Scooter Dam draws off. Fightin' Philly is owned, trained, and driven by Clayton Stevens of Pugwash, Nova Scotia. This afternoon in 2:03 and 4 in wire-to-wire fashion, recording the mare's 3rd victory of 2012. Congratulations to the winning connections of 4 Fightin' Philly. The gate is rolling for race 4 with Cryin' Cheatin' Lion, OK Elegant, The Viking Prince, ROF Peruvian High, Big Brown Ben, Golden Opportunity, and Raceway on the outside. A field of 7 behind the gate. Here they come. They're off on the outside. Raceway shoots out of there quickly to grab the early lead. Cryin' Cheatin' Lion coming away in 2nd, racing away in 3rd. That's OK Elegant. Following in 4th, that's the Viking Prince. ROF Peruvian High is out and moving early in 5th. Racing in 6th, Big Brown Ben, and your early trailer is Golden Opportunity. Down the backstretch, they race for the opening quarter-mile station, and Gilberto has Raceway on the front end. They lead it by a length and a quarter past the opening quarter in 30 4/5. It is Raceway taking this field into the top turn, racing now in 2nd on the outside. That's ROF Peruvian High. A tight 3rd back to Cryin' Cheatin' Lion. 2nd over in 4th. That's the Viking Prince. Racing 5th in along the cones as they make their way off the turn. That's OK Elegant. 6 on the outside, Golden Opportunity. Then the trailer, Big Brown Ben. ROF Peruvian High has taken command past the half in 1:01 flat. It's ROF Peruvian High, the new leader. Into the turn they race for the 5/8. Raceway is giving chase from 2nd. Racing 3rd, Cryin' Cheatin' Lion. The Viking Prince is now hung out there in 4th. Racing 5th, and following that cover is Golden Opportunity. They race for the 3/4-mile station, and ROF Peruvian High is clear by 2 1/4 lengths. 3/4 now reached in 1:32 and 1. It's ROF Peruvian High. Raceway still giving chase from 2nd. On the outside, the Viking Prince in 3rd. Cryin' Cheatin' Lion trying to get closer from 4th. They have an 1/8 of a mile left to go, and ROF Peruvian High looks to go and goes off stride. ROF Peruvian High made a break there, so Raceway inherits that lead. ROF Peruvian High 2nd at the wire. It's going to be tight. ROF Peruvian High comes back to win it, but hold all tickets. Finishing 2nd, Raceway, and it's tight for show. Time for the mile, 2:03 and 3. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the winner of race number 4. Number 4, ROF Peruvian High. 5-year-old bay pacing mare by Peruvian Hanover from the Die Laughing Dam, Die High. Owned by Zorn Petrovic of St. John. Trained and driven to victory by Sam Hodgen for ROF Peruvian High. For her 3rd victory of 2012 this afternoon in 2:03 and 3. Gates in motion for race 5 with 2 making art. Miss Paula D, Mischievous Luck, Ultimate Hope, and I Gotta Rocket. A field of 5 behind the gate. Here they come. They're off from the inside. Miss Paula D is out there quickly to grab the early lead. Ultimate Hope has come away in second. Mischievous Luck is now racing in third. A gapped out fourth to I Got a Rocket. The early trailer, as they make their way around that turn and on past the opening eighth, that is Makin' Art. It's Miss Paula D leading it by a length and a half. Ultimate Hope is right there in second. Racing in third, Mischievous Luck. I Got a Rocket giving chase from fourth. The opening quarter was in 30 and 1/5. They're tightening up on the front end. Miss Paula D, now the leader by just a length and a quarter. Ultimate Hope is under a strangled hold in second. Racing in third, Mischievous Luck. I Got a Rocket in fourth and a gapped out fifth. Trailing the field, Makin' Art. They race down the lane for the half. Out in front, Scott Hubbard has Miss Paula D leading it by a length and a half. They race on past the half in 101 flat. Into the turn they go for the 5/8. Miss Paula D trying to go all the way for Hubbard. They lead it by a length and a quarter now. Ultimate Hope racing in second, a gapped out third to Mischievous Luck. Racing in fourth, now tipping to the outside. There goes I Got a Rocket in the trailer, Makin' Art. There's action on the front end, eyeing the outside Ultimate Hope, but rebuffing that challenge is Miss Paula D. They race past it 3/4 in 132 flat. Miss Paula D now by a length and a half. Ultimate Hope giving chase from second. I Got a Rocket now on the outside in third. Mischievous Luck in fourth. They have an eighth of a mile left to go. Off the turn they race and down the stretch for home. It's Miss Paula D. I Got a Rocket in the middle of the track, gunning down that leader. Miss Paula D. I Got a Rocket at the wire. It's going to be Miss Paula D to win it. I Got a Rocket second. Ultimate Hope will be 3. Time for the mile, 2:02 and 4. Returning to the winner's circle is number 3, Miss Paula D, 4-year-old bay pacing mare by Yankee Leader. From the Bovon's Dream Dam, Camille Best. Owned and trained by Charlie Ross of St. John. Driven to victory by Scott Hubbard this afternoon in 2:02 and 4. Recording the mare's 4th victory of 2012. 3, Miss Paula D, your unofficial race winner. The gate swings round the turn. From the rail out, Slim and Sleek, Kendall Delta, Picking Up Chicks, Cecil's Express, Thomasville Bodine, Racklin Fine Line, and Jacob on the outside. A field of 7 behind the gate. Here they come. They're off and pacing in the middle of the track. Cecil's Express is going out for that early lead. Slim and Sleek protects that rail position. Now coming away in second. Racing in third, Kendall Delta. Picking Up Chicks is looking at it from fourth. Jacob is in fifth, followed by Thomasville Bodine and your early trailer, Racklin Fine Line. They race down the EPR backstretch for the opening quarter-mile station, and Gilles Barrio has put the post-time favorite on the front end and on past the opening quarter in 29 and 1/5. Racing in a second, Slim and Sleek. Kendall Delta following in third. Racing in fourth, Picking Up Chicks. Jacob is in fifth. There's action on the outside. There goes Thomasville Bodine in sixth. And to the outside, Racklin Fine Line, the trailer. They race down the lane in front of the judges' stand for the half, and Cecil's Express. They lead it by a length and a quarter. Slim and Sleek racing in second. The half was in 59 and 2/5. Into the turn they go for the 5/8 mile station. Cecil's Express, the leader. Slim and Sleek giving chase from second. Racing in third, Kendall Delta. First up in fourth, Thomasville Bodine is on the move. Now third, now engaging those leaders. Racing now in fourth, Kendall Delta. Trying to follow that cover, fifth on the outside. That is Rackland Fine Line. They reach the 3/4 mile station in 1:30 and 1/5. Cecil's Express, they lead it by a length and a quarter. Racing in second, Slim and Sleek, now going to the outside. Kendall Delta in third, racing in fourth, now chipping to the outside. That's picking up Chicks. It's Cecil's Express, past the 7/8 pole and down the stretch for home. Slim and Sleek on the outside, trying to track down that leader, but Cecil's Express is going to win it. Finishing second, Slim and Sleek. Picking up Chicks was third. Time for the mile, 1:59 and 3. Turning now the unofficial winner of race 6, number 4, Cecil's Express. 5-year-old brown pacing gelding by $1 Million Cam from the Shady Character Dam, Shady Spot. Owned by Wayne McRae of Fall River, Nova Scotia. Trained and driven to victory by Gilles Barrio. Fastest trip of the year for Cecil's Express, 1:59 and 3. The gate is moving once again with The Streak, RR's Wanderer, Wildcat MacDonnell, Full of Finesse, Escape the Night, Armbro Comet, and Michael's Pleasure on the outside. Off field of 7, top of the stretch. Here they come. They're off and pacing from the outside. Michael's Pleasure in between horses, Full of Finesse. And on the inside, The Streak has taken the early lead. The Streak leads it by a length and 3/4. Full of Finesse now racing in second. Michael's Pleasure has found room third in along the rail, racing away in fourth as they make their way up the EPR backstretch. That's Escape the Night. Gapped out fifth to RR's Wanderer. Then comes Wildcat MacDonnell and Armbro Comet, your early trailer. They race on past the opening quarter in 30 and 2/5. Todd Trites has The Streak on the front end. They lead it by a length and a quarter. Racing in second, Full of Finesse. Michael's Pleasure looking at it from third. Racing in fourth, Escape the Night. Up and moving out from fifth. There goes RR's Wanderer, and following that cover, Armbro Comet, the new trailer, Wildcat MacDonnell. They race down the lane in front of the stand first time, and The Streak is going to take this field on past the half-mile marker in 1:01 and 1/5. Into the turn for the 5/8 they race. It's The Streak racing in a second, Full of Finesse. Michael's Pleasure giving chase from third. Racing in fourth and under whip tap urging. That is Escape the Night. Racing 6 on the outside, RR's Wanderer. Then Wildcat MacDonnell and Armbro Comet, the trailer. Down the backstretch, they race for the 3/4, and The Streak will take the field on past there in 1:31 and 2/5. It's The Streak leading it by a length and a quarter, getting closer from second and eyeing the outside. That's Full of Finesse. A gapped out third to Michael's Pleasure. They pass the 7/8 off the turn and down the stretch. They race for the wire. It's The Streak on the inside, up on the outside, Full of Finesse engaging that leader. They race neck and neck for the wire on the outside. It's going to be Full of Finesse to win it. Finishing second, The Streak. Michael's Pleasure was third. Time for the mile, 2:01 and 3. Force of Life from the Armbro Acton Dam, Happy Zimp. Owned by Dr. Mitch Downey of St. John. Trained and driven to victory by Mike Downey. 4. Full of Finesse in 2:01 and 3 for the gelding's 4th victory of 2012. The gate swings round the turn from the rail out. Night Talker, Mike Downey. Skippy, Scott Hubbard. Choco du Ruisseau, Mark Haig. Kendall Courageous, Clayton Stevens. Sittler, Gilles Barrio. Ace on the River, Todd Trites. After Lunch, Larry, Gordy Hennessy. 7 starters behind the gate in our feature. Here they come. Go time from the outside, going out for that early lead. That's Sittler on the inside, coming away in second. Choco du Ruisseau. Kendall Courageous is third in between horses, racing away in fourth on the outside. That is After Lunch Larry. Night Talker looks at it from fifth, racing in sixth is Skippy in the early trailer. Ace on the River on the front end, not relinquishing that lead. That is Sittler. They lead it by just a length. Kendall Courageous is caught out second, 28 4/5 past the opening quarter. Racing in third and trying to close that gap. That is Choco du Ruisseau. Gapped out fourth and Night Talker. Racing in fifth, After Lunch Larry, followed by Skippy and Ace on the River. They battle on the front end. On the inside is Sittler. Kendall Courageous is not going away in second. They race on for the half-mile station, and Sittler is there in 58 1. Then is now back to second. That is Kendall Courageous. Racing in third, Choco du Ruisseau. After Lunch Larry has gone to the outside from fourth. Racing in fifth, Night Talker. Then six on the outside, Ace on the River. The trailer is Skippy. Down the backstretch, they race for the 3/4 mile station as Sittler has opened up a lead of 2 3/4 lengths. Sittler takes this field on past the 3/4 in 1:28 4/5. It is Sittler with Gilles Barrio. They lead it by 3. After Lunch Larry now second on the outside. On the inside, Kendall Courageous. She's battling back now. They have an 1/8 of a mile left to go. It's Sittler with the lead. After Lunch Larry on the outside, Kendall Courageous on the inside. They're coming at him from both ends. It's After Lunch Larry on the outside. After Lunch Larry to win it. Finishing second, Sittler. Finishing third, Kendall Courageous. Time for the mile. 2 minutes flat. Here is a race 8 winner, number 7, After Lunch Larry. 7-year-old brown pacing gelding by Rambaran from the top Notre Dame, Not Your Delight. Owned by Giselle Bernard of Dieppe, trained and driven to victory by Gordy Hennessy. After Lunch Larry equaling his fastest time of 2012 this afternoon in 2 minutes flat, recording the gelding's 6th victory of 2012. 7, After Lunch Larry in our feature. The gate swings round the turn from the rail out. Ultimate Spirit, Meter Leader, Rockstar by Emma, Super Shot, Miss All Fun, and Dusty Lane Buster. A field of 6 behind the gate. Here they come. They're off. Rockstar by Emma chases the gate out of there to take the early lead. Ultimate Spirit coming away in second. Racing third on the outside. That's Miss All Fun. Coming away in fourth, Meter Leader, followed by Super Shot. And your early trailer is Dusty Lane Buster. They race up the backstretch for the opening 1/4 mile station. And out in front with the lead is Rockstar by Emma. Racing in second, Ultimate Spirit. Looking at it from third. That is Miss All Fun past an opening quarter in 30 1/5. There's action on the outside. There goes Mike Downey with Meter Leader out of fourth, now third, now second, now challenging that leader. They race on past the 3/8 mile station. It's Rockstar by Emma with the lead. Meter Leader now engages that leader second on the outside. Ultimate Spirit racing in third. Miss All Fun looking at it from fourth. The field makes its way on past the half in 1 minute 1/5. Into the turn they go for the 5/8 mile station. Super Shot is now racing in fifth on the outside, and Dusty Lane Buster, the trailer. They race on past the 5/8, and Rockstar by Emma takes the field down the backstretch for the 3/4 mile station. Ultimate Spirit has gotten a good trip up to here, racing third on the outside. That is Meter Leader. Fourth on now, tipping to the outside, Miss All Fun. 3/4 reach in 1:30. 30 4/5. Out in front with the lead, Rockstar by Emma, trying to go all the way for Haig. Ultimate Spirit now eyeing the outside and now goes to the outside to challenge that leader. They have an eighth of a mile left to go. On the inside, Rockstar by Emma. On the outside, Ultimate Spirit. They duel neck and neck down the stretch and for the wire. Ultimate Spirit on the inside. It's going to be Rockstar by Emma hanging on for the victory. Ultimate Spirit second, finishing third. Miss All Fun. Time for the mile, 2:01 3. Returning with his second winner on the program is Mark Haig, this time with number 3, Rockstar by Emma. 5-year-old bay pacing gelding by Divot Hanover from the Abercrombie Dam, India by Emma. Owned and trained by Tommy Gunn, and that's also Mr. Gunn's second training victory of the afternoon. Driven to victory by Mark Haig in 2:01 3. That's Rockstar by Emma's 6th win of 2012. 3, Rockstar by Emma, your unofficial race winner. Gates in motion for race 10 with Be Willful, Vicky Colleen, March Past, Putnam's Glory, East Coast Down, Maiden Paris, and J.J. Bria. A field of 7. Top of the stretch, J.J. Bria off stride at the start. Here they come. They're off from the outside, Made in Paris, and on the inside, March Pass. They battle it out 4 wide into that opening turn. It's March Pass with the lead. Putnam's Glory now, challenging that leader from second. Racing in third on the outside, Made in Paris. Coming away in fourth, that's Be Willful. Racing in fifth, now looking to go to the outside. Little rough there. That was East Coast Down off stride. Goes Vicky Colleen. The inquiry sign will go up. They race on past that opening quarter-mile station in 29 2/5. Putnam's Glory, they lead it by a length and a quarter. Made in Paris racing in second. A gapped out third to March Past. Racing in fourth, that is Be Willful. East Coast Down looking at it from fifth. Then comes Vicky Colleen, and the trailer is J.J. Bria after the break. They race down the lane for the half, and leading this field is Gordy Hennessy with Putnam's Glory. They take this field on past the half-mile station in 1 minute, 1/5. Made in Paris is racing in second, tracking those leaders in third. That is Be Willful up in the outside, now on the move to join the fray. There goes Vicky Colleen. They're past the 5/8 and on down the back stretch. They race for the 3/4 mile station, and Putnam's Glory now getting pressure from Made in Paris in second. Racing in third, Be Willful. They race on past the 3/4. 1:31 1/5. It's Putnam's Glory now opens up a lead of 2.5 lengths. Made in Paris second. On the outside, Vicky Colleen now racing in third. In between horses, that's Be Willful. They race off the turn past the 7/8 and on down the stretch for home. Putnam's Glory is strong down the lane, and for the wire, there's no catching Putnam's Glory today. Putnam's Glory to win it by 6 lengths. Finishing second was Vicky Colleen, and in third, Made in Paris. Time for the mile, 2:01 1. Returning with his second winner on the program is Gordy Hennessy, this time with number 4, Putnam's Glory. 3-year-old brown pacing filly by Force of Life from the Ralph Hanover Dam, Royal R&R. Putnam's Glory is owned and trained by Paul Emile Bernard of Dieppe, driven to victory by Gordy Hennessy this afternoon in 2:01 1 for Putnam's Glory. The gates in motion for race 11 with Breeze Hanover, Casimir Japa, I Wish, Eagle Sarah, Hello America, and Yankee Dancer. Off field of 6, behind the gate. Here they come. They're off. Casimir Japa wants the lead on the inside. Breeze Hanover now breezes to the front. Racing in second, Casimir Japa back in third. That's I Wish. Eagle Sarah has come away in fourth. Racing in fifth, Hello America, and your early trailer, Yankee Dancer. They race up the EPR backstretch for the opening quarter-mile station. And that's Stacy Gay with Breeze Hanover on a lead of a length and a quarter. Racing in second, Casimir Japa past the opening quarter in 29 and 4/5. Now back in third to I Wish. Racing in fourth, that is Eagle Sarah. Hello America now underway, goes to the outside from fifth, and your trailer still is Yankee Dancer. They race off the turn, down the lane in front of the stand. First time, and Breeze Hanover takes this field down the lane for the half. Racing in second, Casimir Japa as the field reaches the half in 101 flat. They race on into the turn for the 5/8. Breeze Hanover leading this field by a length and a quarter. Casimir Japa right there in second. On the outside and on the move, I Wish. Now third, now second, and challenging that leader. Racing now back into third. That is Casimir Japa as I Wish has gained the front. It's I Wish. Now past the 3/4 in 132 flat. I Wish, the new leader, leads it by a length and 3/4, make it 2.5. Racing now in second, Breeze Hanover up on the outside. Hello America on the move from third. Casimir Japa needs racing room from fourth as they make their way down the stretch for the wire. I Wish and Gordy Hennessy going for the hat trick. It's I Wish going to win it. Finishing second, Hello America. Casimir Japa will be 3. Time for the mile, 2:02 and 3. Returning with his third winner on the program is Gordy Hennessy, this time with number 3, I Wish. 7-year-old brown pacing mare by Drop Off. From the No Nuke Stam, see our Blaze of Glory. I Wish is owned by Peter Tricarton and Lindsay Cocatello of St. John. Trained by Peter Tricarton, driven to victory, Gordy Hennessy. I Wish, 4th victory of 2012 this afternoon in 2:02 and 3. Gate is rolling for race 12, our finale with Provoke Me, My Bright Penny, Obominator, XL Panic, MD Hardly Success, Magical Alex, and Hyperion Blue Chip. A field of 7 behind the gate. For XL Panic on a break. They're off from the outside, Magical Alex. In between horses, Obominator, and on the inside, Provoke Me. They leave 3 of them into the opening turn. And for the opening 8th, coming away in 4th, that's MD Hardly Success. Racing in 5th, Hyperion Blue Chip, followed by My Bright Penny, and pacing once again after the early break, that's XL Panic. Magical Alex has made the front end for Todd Trites. They lead it by a length and a half. This field races on past the quarter in 29 seconds flat. Racing in second, Obominator. Provoke Me looking at it from third. Racing in fourth, that is MD Hardly Success. In fifth, that is Hyperion Blue Chip. Then My Bright Penny, XL Panic getting underway from the back of the pack. They race off the turn, down the lane in front of the judges' stand first time. And Magical Alex in line to Todd Trites lead this field down the lane and for the half. On the outside, That is MD Hardly Success. Past the half in 1 minute, 4/5. Into the turn they go. They race 4 in, 3 out. It's Magical Alex on the inside. First up, MD Hardly Success, now second. Third on the inside is Abominator. Second over in fourth, Hyperion Blue Chip. Racing in fifth on the inside, Provoke Me. XL Panic in sixth. Then the trailer, My Bright Penny. The field tightens up as they approach the 3/4, and Magical Alex takes him past there in 1:32 flat. It's Magical Alex on the outside. MD Hardly Success now pokes a nose in front. Racing third on the outside with cover. That's Hyperion Blue Chip as the field makes its way past the 7/8 marker, off the turn and down the stretch for home. It's on the inside, that's Magical Alex, MD Hardly Success, and Hyperion Blue Chip on the outside to win it. Hyperion Blue Chip got up in the shadow of the wire. MD Hardly Success second. Magical Alex was third. Time for the mile, 2:01 and 4. Returning with his third winner on the program is Mike Downey, this time with number 7 Hyperion Blue Chip. 4-year-old bay pacing stallion by American Ideal from the Life Sign Dam, Hawaiian Dixie. Owned by Dr. Mitch Downey of St. John. This is also Mitch's second training victory of the afternoon. 2:01 and 4 for 7 Hyperion Blue Chip for the stallion's 5th victory of 2012.